What's good, BFM? This is Big Tone coming at you from Big Tone Productions, Beats and Feasts. And you know what time it is. It's time for another cooking video. Today we're going to do something, as they say, we're going to keep this simple, stupid. We're going to do just a simple steak and eggs, and I'm going to add some potatoes there to round out the meal. But we're going to do some simple steak and eggs, and we're going to do it on my Steelmadeusa flat top grill that turns your stovetop into a flat top in a matter of minutes, guys. So if you want more information about the flat top, I'll be explaining it in the video. But hey, if you like it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Make sure you share the video, guys. And hey, let's get started with some steak and eggs. The supporting cast for this video is, of course, we got to have a steak. This is some sirloin that I got. I got about 8 eggs. I'm going to do them a couple different ways. I'm going to do scrambled and some fried. Then I got some potatoes I'm going to add to round off the meal. I've cubed them up in small cubes here. And then for the seasoning, simple. Salt, garlic powder, and some cracked black pepper. So that's as simple as you can get, guys. So we're going to move over to the griddle and we'll get started cooking this thing. Alright, so we're over here at the griddle. As I said, it turns your stovetop into a flat top grill in a matter of minutes. And today we're going to be doing the steak and eggs on it. I love this thing. It really doesn't leave my stovetop. I do take it off, so I'm not going to lie about it. But for the most part, I cook almost everything on it. You can even put a pan or a saucepan on it. You can get the water hot if you need it, and you can cook on top of that. I do it. They don't recommend it, but I have tried it, and it does work. So hey, if you want one of these, I'm going to leave the link in the description and also on the screen there, Steelmadeusa. If you use my promo code that I put in the description and on the screen, then you'll get 10% off. So go over there and get one of these things. It's well worth the investment, guys. So let's get started with this. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit of oil here on my griddle. We're just going to move this around a little bit. And because I got a root vegetable here using my potatoes, I'm going to throw those on now. So they take a little while to cook. So I'm going to go ahead and put those on. Try to get one even layer here, so I can get brown on all one side here. There we go. Alright, so we're going to season these up a little bit. A little bit of black pepper. You know me and black pepper, I love it. And I'm going to hit it with some sea salt. I'm not using the pink Himalayan sea salt today because I ran out. I got to go pick some up. We're going to add a little salt to this. And when I start mixing it around, I'll start adding a little bit more so all sides can get seasoned there. But guys, we're going to put that on. And I'm going to go over here and season my meat up here. But we're going to let these cook and let them get brown on one side. Flip them over. Don't mess with your potatoes once you put them on. Let that starch draw out so it gets that caramelization on the bottom side of them. And then flip them over. One large sirloin, and then I got a piece of a sirloin that I cut off probably for another meal. But we're going to season this up a little bit. First of all, we're going to add some salt to it. And it may seem like I'm putting a lot of salt on that, but these are large pieces of meat. So we got to get that salt to penetrate. I'm going to add my and my garlic powder. Now I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to pat this in just a little bit. Just to get them to stick, because I'm going to turn it over. I don't want it to fall off. And we're going to turn these over. And we're going to do the same to the other side. A little salt. And our pepper. And our garlic powder. I'm going to pat that in just a little bit here. I'm going to let that rest for a second. We're going to go over to the griddle. We're going to put them on because these are going to take probably about 6-7 minutes per side. we're back over at the griddle, and I'm going to put a little bit of butter on here along with the oil, so we can make sure we brown this up nicely. And while I'm over here, I got this on a pretty high temp, I'm going to bring it down just a tad. But while I'm over here, I'm going to address something that was said in the comments. Why do I say BF fam? BF fam. So that stands for Beats and Feast family. So I consider, if you subscribe to my channel, I consider you guys part of my Beats and Feast family. So make sure you turn on those notifications, and you can see all the videos I drop on Friday, maybe possibly even a Wednesday in there. So that's why I say BF fam. Alright guys, so we're going to put on this big steak here. Got that sear. We're going to put the other one back here. We're going to let this sit here. We're not going to mess with it. Just going to let them sit there. Let them get that caramelization on one side. And I'm going to flip my potatoes over here. Starting to get nice and brown on one side. As you can see, we're going to gently flip these over so all sides can get browned up here. Alright, so the steaks are on. I'm going to flip them over. Look at that caramelization on that side. Look at that. Oh, Lord. Ooh, I wish you had smell-o-vision. Alright, so I'm going to turn these down just a little bit and let them continue cooking here. And if you've been cooking steak for a long time, you can get a good idea of how done they are. You can look at the ends here and see if we still got some redness there, or you can push it with your finger and you can tell about where they are. Or you can just cut into them if you're not that experienced. It doesn't matter how you do it, just as long as you identify it. One thing I wanted to mention about the flat top grill, or the Steelmadeusa grill, is what I love about it is that you got 4 eyes on your stove. You heat up basically 4 sections that heats the whole grill. And you can keep these in fairly hot sections, of course, because that's where the eyes are. And then you can move your food to the middle like I've done with this steak. This steak is smaller. So I moved that to the middle. I want to keep it warm. It's still hot there, and it's almost done. So I just put it in the middle there, let it finish cooking up. And then at that point, you know, I can leave it there, keep it warm, turn the grill down, and keeps it warm. I love that. You have that dead zone like you have in a normal flat top. But I can't express how much I love this investment. So go on over to Steelmadeusa.com. Use my link. Get 10% off. You can't beat it. It's a heck of an investment. See, I moved my steak over to the middle, keep it hot. I turned down that side of the grill down to like basically low. Just potatoes are done. Everything's done on that side. Just want to cook my steak off just a little bit more, but I put them in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the grill a quick scrape, because I'm going to cook my eggs over here. Just a quick scrape. Get rid of some of the oil, and I'm going to put some more butter on here. Right, so we're going to put a little bit more butter on here, get ready for my eggs. Just a fried egg here. Do 2 of them for you. Hit those with a little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. The other way I'm going to cook some eggs is just some good old scramble. That's the way I like them. So we're going to cook a good old scrambled egg here on the front, but those don't take very long at all. So I'm gonna let those cook for a minute. All right, guys. So I'm gonna pour my scrambled eggs on here. Do a little bit at a time so they'll set up, and I won't lose it on the grill here. Just like that. A little bit more. And the final little dose. Alright, you can doctor these eggs up any way you want, of course. You know, this is your video. I just give you the blueprint. So as you can see, it doesn't take long to cook fried eggs here. I like mine a little bit hard. I don't like them runny, just the same way I don't like runny yolks, but I don't want them to be to the point where they're burnt. I watched some of Gordon Ramsay's videos. I'm like, you need to cook them eggs a little bit longer. But he's the Michelin star chef. I'm not a chef, I'm a home cook. I just love to cook. My mom cooked it. She was a chef for 35 years, and I just picked it up. So really that simple, guys. As you can see, I got my 2 eggs on. One of them was sunny side up. I don't like them that way. I'm just doing that for the picture, to be honest with you. I'm gonna turn my stove off, finish cooking those, and I'm gonna plate this up for you guys. So steak and eggs, good old-fashioned way. No thrills. It is what it is. I got steak, got my potatoes, I got my eggs. You know, I like a little ketchup on my potatoes. Got eggs 2 different ways, 3 different ways actually. I just don't like the sunny side up ones. But anyway, guys, you know what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that bite. Here you go. Steak and eggs, good old-fashioned way. Hey, guys, if you want more information and you want to purchase one of the Steelmadeusa grills that turns your stovetop into a flat top, go ahead and hit the link down below and use my promo code. Get 10% off. It's worth the investment, guys. But hold on, I gotta take a bite. This smells too good. Oh, let me get a little steak in there. Look at that. I don't even need a knife to cut the steak. It's so tender. Here's my egg. Hey guys, I'm sorry to be rude. I'm getting ready to go eat. I'm ending this video off. If you liked the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video. Make sure you share the video, guys. And hey, this is Big Tone signing off. Peace.